Hey. Do it again.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
Keep going.
Check 1, 2.
Beautiful.
Should we sing?
Yes, check 1, 2.
Check 1, 2.
I lose control. Do you ever sing that with him?
Well, yeah, that.
Come a little closer to the mic,
did
actually.
it. He did it on tour. Yeah,
Right.
that's like his biggest song.
Right, yeah, for sure. But
Yeah.
is
this good? Should I do it?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
First of all, though.
Hi.
Hi. Hey,
Hi.
good to see you. Hey, have you tried out for American Idol before?
No.
No. But you did try out for The Voice.
I did The Voice though.
Yeah, and how did that go? That went really well.
I think it was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Yeah, you made it pretty far. Yes.
Yeah. I was like, I did it.
You did the thing.
Now when people ask me, because you know how people are when you're a singer, they ask you. Well, actually, no, maybe you don't, because everybody knows you did Idol.
Yeah.
But when people meet me, and they're like, "What do you do?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm a singer." "Oh, you should do American Idol or The Voice." And I'm like, my thing is always like, you don't even know if I'm any good.
Right.
You've never even heard me sing.
Wow. Yeah, I guess it's just that's the thing that you have to do. It's like the gold standard. You have to do one of those shows.
They're like, "Oh, have you ever thought about doing The Voice? You should do The Voice." I'm like,
You don't tell them that you've done The Voice?
no, now I can say I've done it.
Gotcha.
Now
okay.
I can be like, I did. Boom.
I'm glad you did it finally. Yes.
Mic drop.
Mic drop. Yeah, and you made it far, and you hung out with John Legend, right? Because he chose you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was insane. Were you?
We chose each other.
Okay. Now I remember did all the chairs turn? Because I'm still learning about it. I just interviewed Mendeleev, Deep Voice McGee. He said if everyone turns their chairs, that means that that's a really good thing. But
you're so funny. I want to hear about. I want to hear about Idol and if it's similar at all to this experience.
I do too. Here, I'll tell you. Tell me what. So when I had just dropped out of college, and I decided I was having some health issues, and I decided, man, maybe I should just try out for American Idol. And even when I was unhealthy, I was kind of practicing to go on the show. I didn't know exactly what to do, but I don't need no doctor. I started practicing that. And then I remember going to a giant stadium where there was 10,000 people in Austin, Texas, and each place had 10 booths in the middle of where the basketball usually is played, and all the booths had just little curtains, and 4 people were singing each judge, and then after you made it through that, you went to the producers round, the executive producers round, and then you got to sing in front of the judges.
Wow. So
that's kind of what it was. The right before the executive producer round had the background, so they were testing what you looked like in front of the background of American Idol, and then ever since then, I mean, it was just it was incredible thing. I talked to Haley. She had kind of a different thing. She did that same thing the first year on season 9, and then season 10 they just called her and they said, "Hey, do you want to do this?" So was that kind of what you went through?
Wow.
So how did you get into The Voice? What made you want to do it?
Well, so when you did it, I think Idol was so special around that time. I remember, what season did you do it?
Season 10, 2011 was the year.
So yeah, that was I remember I was watching it with my mom and everything.
Oh yeah, you were watching that?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay.
And Idol, the early seasons. Mm-hmm. My family, it was so fun to see it because it was nothing had ever been done like that in those early seasons.
Right.
So at this point, with I think singing competition shows, at this point it's a little different because it's been done for 20 years plus. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it's been going on.
I think it started in 2000. Yeah.
So now I don't know if they did this when you were doing it, but they scout you. They reach out to you and ask you about it.
They email you.
I got a DM on Instagram.
Oh wow.
About hey, and then that was it. It wasn't as exciting as yours with going to a big gymnasium and the whole thing you see on TV with all the people that are auditioning. I think I didn't experience. I don't know if I skip that part with The Voice or if they do that on The Voice. I'm not sure. Maybe that's an Idol thing.
Maybe they just do scouting only. Yeah.
The mass auditions. I'm not actually sure. I think there is like an audition process, but it's probably more online than it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it used to be all like big mass auditions, and now it's more online.
Did you have to do anything in person?
No.
Oh, nice.
No.
So literally the first time you ever stepped foot in front of anyone was on that Voice where the chairs were there.
I was there probably, I think it was like a week before that. I was there doing dress rehearsal and doing, like, they put you in they check what you're going to wear, and they go over the arrangement of the song you're going to do. So you have a band rehearsal. Okay. So I was there like a week before. That's when I first met everybody, was just the week when they shoot like the blind auditions. Mm-hmm. That's the first time I met anyone in person.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise it was all online. I believe like they reached out to me on Instagram, and I was at a point I had heard from scouts in the past, I believe, from singing competition shows, but this in 2024, I guess, was when the first time I was just like, okay, I'll like, because it's I'll try because it's kind of a lot to go through, because it's just a lot. It's a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. And you were doing something else while The Voice was happening. I thought that you had done The Voice and then got this opportunity to go on tour with the big guy,
Teddy Swims.
Teddy Swims. So what came first, Teddy Swims or The Voice?
Teddy Swims.
Wow, well, that's awesome. The fact that you got to do that before you even tried out for The Voice. Usually it's the opposite. I feel like I got all my opportunities after American Idol. So how did you team up with Teddy Swims?
I met Teddy Swims singing background vocals on a YouTube video shoot. It was a 1-day gig.
I saw that.
In Los Angeles.
And it was that big song, right? Lose Control or no?
We didn't do that on the shoot.
Oh, okay.
But it was, I met him and his team that day in LA. It was a few months, and then we didn't talk, like we went our separate ways. It was like a one day thing where mm-hmm. I met everybody, or maybe it was like 2 days, and then I stayed connected with the music director at the time, and then a couple months later I was shooting the blind audition for The Voice, but I didn't know anything with Teddy Swims was gonna occur. I started shooting The Voice, and I was thinking, well, I'll either make it through one round or not, and then so I could be here for a week, or I could be here for, I guess they shoot the entire summer. So I was like, I don't know if I'll be here for like 1 week or if I'll be here for my entire summer, but whatever. Wow. And then it was during I think it was like, so I continued on with The Voice. We were shooting throughout the summer and the fall, and it was at some point during that time when I remember I heard from it was about the time I was finishing up shooting The Voice, because it's all pre-recorded.
Oh, that's good.
So
that's great. Okay.
Except for the live finale. That's live. But it was about the time I was finishing up. Sorry, I don't know if this is boring or not, but I was finishing up.
So boring. Can you stop?
Yeah, that's quite enough.
Podcasts are not about stories or anything.
Quite enough.
No. Okay. So
I was finishing up shooting The Voice, and that's when I got the call from the Teddy Swims people. Do you want to join our 2025 tour? This was like towards the end of 2024. And so I was like, hell yeah. And then, so I was done shooting The Voice, and I wasn't sure like when the live finale shot. It wasn't for another 7 or 8 months that there was a 7-8 month runway before they even started airing anything.
Dang.
Or sorry, that we even did that live finale. So between those 2 episodes that you see, it's like I haven't seen everybody in like half a year and haven't been there.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Like you could be looking completely different.
Yeah, because I went off on tour, and I was gone doing that for like February, March, April, like 3-4 months, and then I did the finale. Donut. Hey, baby.
Hi, Donut.
Baby, come here. Baby,
you want to go outside?
No, Donut.
Come over here. Come over here.
Donut, come here.
Go to mommy.
Come here.
Hi, Donut. Does Donut sing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come up. Go up to mommy.
She doesn't want to. She wants to wander around. Come here. Come here.
Yes.
Come here. Come here.
Come to me. Yes.
Oh my God.
Hi, Donut.
I can't believe she just chose you, or maybe it was just easier to get up there.
Maybe.
Donut.
Should I hand her to you? Oh, she's so soft.
Yeah, she's perfect.
You're perfect.
I can't believe that you went up on the couch with Casey
Yes.
instead of me.
Do you want to go over there? I think
No, she's happy.
Okay.
She's going to live her best life with you.
Okay, hi, Donut. Oh, go. Yep, now it's time to go over there.
No, she wants to wander around. She's
Okay,
a free,
that's okay.
independent woman.
Good. Just like you.
Just like her mama.
Just like you. I can't believe that. So Teddy he must have been like super. He seems like a very nice guy. I feel like I saw all your friends that came to the show. They like all took pictures with him. He seems like just kind of like an open book. And was he really like chill with you competing on The Voice? He was just like, I know you're on The Voice, but come jam with me, that kind of vibe.
He was really, really supportive. He was so supportive. He was like, I hope you win. It was so nice.
And you didn't tell him if you won or not. I'm sure maybe you have to tell him, or...
Well, by the time I was touring, we didn't know. We hadn't shot the finale yet, so we didn't know.
Gotcha. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So did you have to ever sub out? And
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just for the finale. It was just a few shows in May. I had to go shoot the Voice finale, yeah.
That's insane, because when we did American Idol, like, we had to delete our Facebooks, our MySpaces. We couldn't talk to the other world. We had to like shut down our Spotifys and stuff like that.
Wow.
We had all the original music had to go through there. Any other thing that we wanted to do, we couldn't. We had like a 90-day thing contract after American Idol. If they decided to use us for like their record company, then we would have to sign with them, and we couldn't do anything for those 90 days. So it sounds like that's not the thing. I mean, I even I got one of those calls, actually, one of those emails from The Voice and from America's Got Talent. And they were like, hey, do you want to try out again? To be honest, I said yeah. I don't think I made it past the first round, to be honest with you.
So you know what I mean? They reach out to you.
Yeah, but I think they even said, they're like, hey, you don't have to change anything. Don't get your lawyers involved or management. You can just keep your management. There's nothing you can keep posting. Do what you want.
It's different now.
Yeah,
then.
I mean, like even with American Idol, like when we were there, they took away your cell phones, and it seems like then I went back maybe 10 years later, and they're like, please post selfies. Please bring your cell phones.
It's just the fact that the culture changed.
Yeah,
they
that's
wanted
what it is.
people to promote the show. They wanted people to share. Yeah, they urged us to share about promoting the episodes and stuff.
Wow. Okay.
But they did not support us posting ourselves singing online.
What do you mean?
Like if you wanted to, it's like singing your own, like a cover, just like singing videos and stuff. That was such an interesting, kind of honestly confusing conversation, because we're allowed to have our social media, but they don't want you posting like singing videos of yourself while you're on the show. But you can post the singing videos from the stuff you do on the show.
Do they give you clips at least?
Yeah, they like those clips and stuff, but stuff that's not associated with the show. It was like such a weird thing, right? Like,
for sure, yeah.
Where they try to control like what you can and can't post of yourself singing. But like as artists, like we want to use the momentum. If you're gonna get to be on like TV or whatever, you want to use that momentum to share more singing videos of yourself and stuff. Right. Yeah. Like that would make sense. But then I sort of realized that, I don't know, those things weren't being enforced.
It's like, yeah, they don't care.
They don't care.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter.
There's a lot of like jargon just to protect themselves legally or something.
Yeah, just in case someone does something and it gets picked up, maybe, yeah, they're protecting themselves just in case.
I don't even know.
Yeah, but was it crazy to be on The Voice, especially after Postmodern Jukebox? Was it crazy to be go on tour? You know what touring life is all about, and is the Postmodern Jukebox tour kind of similar to the Teddy Swims tour?
Yeah, I think tour is tour.
Okay.
I think Teddy Swims was a bigger tour, so there's more people and it was a larger budget, so it changed a couple of things about maybe just your day-to-day quality of life, perhaps, and the amount of days off you may have between shows. Other than that, I think it's like the same thing. It's just like you're in different cities all the time, living out of a suitcase, sound check, showtime, like, you know.
Yeah.
It's like tour is just tour.
Yeah, for sure.
It's
That's
just
fun.
tour. It's the same thing.
Did you have a good bunk?
Yeah, I had a good
Okay.
bunk.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I was like, I wasn't mad at my bunk. I just didn't want to be on the top, you know?
Yes, for sure. Now, I assume you don't have to tell me this, but does he have like a section in the back? Like, does he have like a full king size bed in the back of the tour
You know what?
bus?
I don't even know if I want to speak on his like situation and
Okay,
his,
all right.
his personal anything.
I like that. Okay, no, you keep it between yourself. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, he's absolutely incredible. Treats us so well out there on tour, and like they do everything they can to make us as comfortable as you can, given that like if you're touring for a year, it can be grueling to be away from the people that maybe you love and whatever. You know how it is.
Yeah.
And
So it makes you feel like family.
So it makes you so comfortable. We great catering, nice hotels, like all the things that you could have, the comforts that you could have to make it easier on yourself that you are traveling every single day. I felt like we had, and I was so grateful for that, just because with other tours I've experienced, sometimes like not only are you doing like 5, 6, 7 shows a week, on top of it you're sharing a hotel room with somebody so you don't have and then like they're giving you, you know, $30 to go find your own food somewhere, so you're just kind of like, you just feel like you're being used. But I appreciate environments where I'm not made to feel that way.
That's good that he does that for you.
Yes.
That's beautiful. Now, speaking of auditioning, I saw you dressed as a something on
Wait, what?
I can see your voice or something like that.
Oh yeah! What the
So wait, what were you dressed as again?
Honestly,
It
I felt
looked
like
good.
I felt like a bird, but I was dressed up. I felt like a turkey, but I was dressed up as a Vegas showgirl.
Vegas showgirl. Okay. Now, how did you get that? And like, it seems like you're auditioning for a lot of things and getting some good things. So, what was that?
Okay, that was another singing show, but that was just a 1 episode kind of show. That show, you're like, if they hired you to do it, it would be probably just 1 episode because it's a game show, so it's not a singing competition.
Right. Okay. But yeah, so they had to guess if you were a good singer or not?
Yeah, so everyone who's on there, they guess if you're good or bad based on the way you look. So the episode I did was Vegas themed, and they put me in that thing and made me pretend to be a showgirl.
Okay. That was good.
And I was like, Donut, what are you doing back there?
Donut, you
babe?"
having a good time over there?
She's just checking out all your
I
instruments.
hope we're getting that. Can you see? Yes. Did you just come from the base?
How is it back there?
Are you? Is that your new home?
Uh,
Just surrounded by musical instruments.
Okay.
And yeah.
That was fun. That was super fun.
Yeah, doing that show.
Yeah, the wings were heavy though.
Oh, okay.
I was dying.
Do you want to go up? Come over here. I like
Here,
the way that
I'm
she
gonna
goes.
get her.
She goes backwards. Her
Come
head
here.
goes backwards. Come on.
Come here, baby.
Get on mommy's lap. Come on.
Okay.
There we go. There's a doggy.
You're gonna be fine.
Has she ever been on stage?
No.
No? Okay, well, I think there's some time to do that.
If I went on my own tour, I would just bring her and then.
You should do that. Dave Cos, when we went on the Dave Cos tour, Buddy,
cool.
his dog was on the tour bus, and it was really fun. But
I would bring her.
But we tried to get him on stage at one point, but he would just start barking. But I think they did it at the last show. But it's good to have a tour dog.
Yeah, I love that.
Did anyone have a dog or any type of
Not
animal?
on the one I did. No,
okay.
But I heard they used to have a tour dog on tour, but not on the one I was on.
Oh, okay. Well, one of these days. How was John Legend working with him? Like, how involved were these people actually on The Voice?
I'm so curious about your experience too. With The Voice, it's kind of what you see is what you get.
Okay.
And then each individual relationship, it depends on the coach. I think they all have their own communication style. Mm-hmm. So each contestant had a different experience with how some people were like on the phone with their coach.
Wow.
Like
awesome.
They're connected to them. They still talk. I mean, and so do I. But
yeah?
That's
awesome.
Well, I'm not like yapping on the phone or anything like that. But just like remaining connected, like post show, post like voice.
And
experience.
he helps you out all these people that everyone's helping you out?
Well, he's just very kind, like, person.
That's so nice.
And I think of him still kind of as a mentor. I mean, for sure, his experience in the industry is incredible. I have so much to learn from somebody like that. So 100%, it's nice to be able to be connected. But what you on the actual show itself, I would say it's kind of what you see on TV. They cut a lot of stuff, but those are the interactions you have. Like, there's cameras everywhere when you're hanging out. There's not a ton of time. It wasn't until the finale that I ever even was like without cameras with him.
Oh, okay. So, but you did have some off camera time with him
when we were like discussing song choices and stuff for the finale. That was up until that point. With that show, it's very what you see is what you get. It's very wholesome. It's very like there's nothing else really underneath the surface. It's like what is being filmed is like that's the only time we're hanging out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Was it like that on the Idol?
It was kind of like that. I mean, we didn't have mentors. We just had our judges. But I would say Randy Jackson and Steven Tyler were backstage a lot of the time and like telling us what to do. Steven Tyler once told me to shave. He like looked at me and he was like, hey, you. And I was like, me? He's like, yeah. Cut the beard. He's like, dude, do you want to be a star? I was like, wait, why is Steven Tyler telling me this? I thought he was a rock star. I thought being hairy was a thing. I don't know.
Are you still in touch with everybody?
I'm still in touch with Randy. Randy's good. J-Lo was good too. She didn't show up as much, but I understand she had kids and she was dating. She was married to Mark Anthony at the time, and she came for a couple of rehearsals. But it was good. No, Randy produced my album right after American Idol, and a bass player. He was the bass player for Journey, and so we really connected. And I hit him up just the other day, and he's awesome. But I would say behind the scenes they would have like celebrity mentors. Did you ever have that on yours?
Yes, we did.
Who'd you have?
Let's see, Coco Jones.
Okay.
Came through. She was incredible.
Yeah, she's getting up there too. She as in popularity. Yeah, that's awesome.
She is.
Yeah.
She is. She was cool. Yeah, that was
what
my
about
celebrity.
Carson? Did Carson ever talk to you?
Oh yeah, I met him. Yeah, he was funny.
Is he still the host?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah. Who is the nicest celebrity you have ever met?
I guess I've been really lucky. I know Teddy Swims more than I know John Legend just because we toured together.
Right.
So I'm going to say him.
Okay, nice.
But John Legend's also really nice.
He's also really nice. And then other than the show and other than Teddy Swims, had you met anyone else? Has any crazy...
You're the nicest celebrity
Shut
I know.
Up.
You have me over at your place.
Yeah, right.
You're a celebrity, dude.
No, I don't think so. I know some celebrities. That's about it.
Wait, who's the nicest celebrity I know?
Yeah.
Probably maybe Verdine White.
Whoa, and you worked with him?
I mean, yeah, he's like a friend.
That's amazing. Wait, how did you meet him?
I met him through an incredible mixing engineer named Neil Pogue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, producer, mixing engineer. And I met him through my ex, David. Okay. And he was connected with Neil. He was like, because my ex was a mixing engineer too.
Okay.
And so I think Neil was like one of his mentors, run stuff by him like, hey, what do you think of this mix and stuff like that.
That's so awesome.
Like, I met Neil, who's just such an incredible, like, he has such an incredible ear and stuff. And then we were just like sharing about music and talking. And then I'm trying to remember exactly how it happened, but it was through that whole group of like lovely people that I got to meet Verdine, and he became somebody that, like, honestly, I've like, yeah, again, like, I don't know, like a mentor in my life.
That's
like,
so cool.
He's the reason I have Donut.
What? How?
Because I didn't know if I was gonna get a dog as a musician. I was like,
it's hard.
Is it hard with touring? And I wasn't touring at the time, and I had no plans to. So I was like, I don't know. But just with the lifestyle and everything, and I actually talked with him about it. And I called him and I was like running it by him and talking about like why I would want to do something like that in my life, just to have like a commitment in my life and also something to come home to and to make me a better person. He said, well, the reason you're here on earth is to learn how to love more. So you can make the decision based on that. And so I chose to adopt her. based on some sound advice from him. And it was the best decision I've ever made, because it's not easy to take on the responsibility of like having a pet. And I'm sure like people with kids, it's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
But for me, it did exactly that. It taught me how to love more, and I needed that. I needed to be more selfless, and that's what she taught me, my doggy.
That's amazing. And this is for Dean White that told you this stuff?
Yes.
That's insane. It's good to have someone that mentors you in music that's also about life.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's his thing. I was like, I don't know who to talk to about this decision. I mean, ultimately, we have to make big decisions in our lives from our own gut. Mm-hmm. But it's nice to have someone that you can call, that you can trust, that understands what it is to be a musician. Because he also brought up, he's like, well, you know, tour, like, it's not easy. But ultimately, like, the heart of it is this. So it's nice. It's nice to have people you can, like, talk to about some of these tough decisions. Even if it's just a 10-minute conversation, it helps you, like, okay, decide what's best for me right now.
That's amazing that he gave you that piece of advice.
It's a beautiful piece of advice.
Yeah, that is I feel like Jack Black gave me some good advice.
What did he say?
And it was just like, if it was more along the lines of like what to do at a show. I told him that I went to one of his shows. I was fangirling it for him, and I was saying, hey, I went to one of your shows when I was like 15 years old, and you weren't gonna play a tribute, his big song with Tenacious D, but then like 10 minutes passed, and like everyone's like tribute, and then he came out and they did Tribute, the best song in the world. And I just told him, I was like, that was such a good moment. And he's like, you know what, Casey, you got to give the people what they want. And it's not like, I even took it as far as like not just on stage. It's like give people good energy, you know, give people love, you know, like if someone wants to hang out with you, be present with them and give them a good conversation. You know, if some of my dad's friends or my mom's friends are like, hey, can you just come over and, you know, play a song for us? As silly as that sounds to me, I'm like, I'm going to give the people what they want. You know what I mean?
It's so true. I think I used to be feeling like some other type of way, but when my grandmother, it was a similar lesson, I think. And I don't know, I don't know if I've lived by it. I hope so. I try to, I think. But she wanted me to sing for her. And I was like, I don't want to, like, I'm not your puppet or whatever. You know, I was in high school.
I know how that is. I used to feel that way.
And she said, you know, Olivia, like, I'm your grandma. I don't see you a lot. And, you know, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here. I'm an older woman. So for you to withhold, like, this, your gift that I want to hear, because you're my granddaughter, she's like, this isn't really about you. And, you know, it's the Jewish guilt, but I thought about it and I'm like, you're right. This isn't about me. This is not about me. This is about sharing. She wanted to hear me sing Summertime, and I sang it for her, and she was just like, and I was like, wow, whether or not like I thought that was good or bad, it's not about that. You do have to sometimes just give the people what they want.
Exactly. That's beautiful. Yeah. No, I did the same with my grandmother, and I would always get nervous at family functions when I was a little kid. My grandmother made it to 103, and I'm very glad that I got to I did literally a stage it concert for her in her house during the pandemic, and I just sang to all these people on the internet, and she was just there, and it was all jazz stuff, and it was like her era. We would watch Lawrence Welk. Do you know who that is? Okay, look that up. It's an accordionist. They make fun of it on SNL all the time. I'm Cher. Do you watch Saturday Night Live? Where Kristen Wiig has the tiny hands?
Yeah.
That's based off of Lawrence Welk. It's like one of those shows. But we would watch that, and it was all jazz, and it was good to sing, to someone that had that. I always thought about performing as a little bit selfish. But then the more that time went on, I still feel like it's a little bit selfish because it's look at me. That's what I feel. But at the same time, it is selfless because you are doing something that not a lot of other people can do, and you're doing it, and they're living vicariously through you. You know what I mean? You get to sing and show what you're feeling, and maybe that person will feel the same way.
And when you're giving the people what they want, sometimes that is like helping someone go on a journey, or they want to be transported. They want to hear it, and in a way, it's like singers and performers, in a sense, it's different, but it's like service industry work.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, when you go to a gig and, like, you're kind of in the same place as everyone else
But
so it's kind of like you're just giving the people a thing.
Yeah.
Just like the wait staff, and you're also giving the people a thing to help their experience be what it is. There's a lot of different types of gigs, but also the toll that I think touring and stuff takes on artists is not to be overlooked. It is a lot of hard work and selflessness to get up there and give yourself, like, what I saw from Teddy this past year with getting up there and doing these 2-hour shows, like holding a 2-hour show night after night after night, even when you're tired, even when the travel was rough, or what if you get a cold or something, it's like you get up there and you're doing it. So in a sense, it's not totally selfish. It's like these people paid for tickets to see you because they like the world that you've created, and they like they're having a night that's going to be special for them.
That's amazing. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I'm sure you've had those moments too, where you, like, on some of the tours I've been on, I'm like, I feel like I'm deeply sick, but the show must go on, and and it's also my happy.
Sick right now.
Right now you are?
No.
Oh, okay. okay.
No, but that, you know, that feeling, you're like, I'm deeply sick, and you get up there and you're just like, okay.
No, I was on tour, like this last tour, the Christmas tour I was on with Dave. I was like, the first 3 shows, I was like, I am dying, and everyone would be like, "Are you okay?" I'd be like, my throat's a little tickly, but I didn't want to, like.
You don't want to scare anybody.
Yeah, and then afterwards, you're like, yeah, that was horrible. I felt like I was dying, but I didn't want to, like, you know, like, what are you supposed to do? You're on a tour bus with all these people too, and you know, you say, hey, don't touch me right now. I'm throaty. You know,
or you put on a mask.
Yeah,
everybody knows.
Yes, I tried not to. I would just walk around like that.
Was that fun with Dave Koz?
Oh, so fun.
That's so fun.
Dude, he's just such a nice guy, and make sure you feel at home. We actually had Thanksgiving with him, and was super nice, and had a couple meals where he just took us out and just showed his gratitude. So nice, just a really, really, really down to earth guy, and he just sat in on my birthday show, and it was amazing. He like, he didn't have to do that, but he wants to make people happy, and he gives the people what they want, you know. So no, it's fun, but yeah, you're right, because it's someone had told me,
a little warm.
Yeah.
Can I take this?
Yes,
off?
please. Yeah.
Okay.
Jacob Sesney's told me. I'm sure someone told him this, but I just remember him saying, he's like, we work 24 hours a day, so we don't have to work a 9 to 5. And I think that's pretty crazy. It's a win. It's a double-edged sword. You want me to take it? There you go. Oh, okay. That's
gonna be
a blanket.
A blanket for her.
Do you like your new blanket, Donut?
Do you like your blanket?
I love the name Donut.
Yeah.
I love a good Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, me too.
What were we talking about? Dog blankets?
Oh, you're talking about how Jacob Sesney said that.
Yes. Yeah. So you work all the time. You're constantly on the job. Yes.
It never stops.
But you know, it's a sacrifice for being creative and having a good time.
I would rather do this. I couldn't hold
I can't do any other job. It's horrible.
No, I couldn't.
I'm bad at things. I'm good at music. I'm okay at all that stuff.
I'm bad at other stuff too.
Yes. Yeah. So it's like, that's the only thing that we can do.
Like, I waited tables for a while, and I was a hostess, and it was.
I can't imagine that.
No, it's horrible.
I think the most regular thing I did was I helped my dad do a film class, but even that, it was like I was recording him teaching film class up at IDOLS.
Uh-huh.
But
Idlewild.
Idlewild's awesome. That's where we know Nora as well. Nora's awesome.
Didn't Jacob go there too?
Jacob went there as well. Yeah. In fact, I accidentally walked in on his audition I was dressed as a yellow Power Ranger in short shorts, because we were doing an all school announcement about a recital. And I walked in, he was wearing a full suit and tie.
You're like, hey man, this is actually what the vibe is
This
like
is-
here.
yeah,
So
yes.
you can chill out.
I literally walked in and I was like, I need to grab this symbol for our all school announcement. And he's like, okay. And then I shook his hand, and then he came the next year. And
You
then,
know what? You're somebody that I would have loved to go to high school with.
Oh, you too.
It would have been so fun.
Oh, we would have had it. Yeah, we would have had a good time.
Because you were totally like a fun class
I was
clown.
crazy.
Yeah.
I was crazy. Yes. Well, now we get to do like high school is now life. We get to do life
I
together.
know.
We'll do some more shows. We're
We're in real life-size high school.
Yeah, we're in high life. Hey, are you directing a musical?
No, I'm not directing it, but I wrote the music.
You wrote the music. That's
Yeah.
insane. That's so cool. And it's being played right now?
It had a run in
Okay.
San Francisco.
Nice.
And now we're back in rewrites, and then we'll premiere it again. I don't know where.
That's the hard thing. I think that we do the creative thing, and then we find out how to do the business afterwards. So is that
totally.
kind of what you're doing right now?
Well, it was produced by a whole theater company, and they had their whole team luckily kind of do all the business stuff of like getting it on its feet and the whole production on its feet. But I just learned so much about what worked and what didn't work from seeing it with like real actors and singers and seeing it as a whole show with an audience. You learn what works and doesn't work.
That's so cool.
So that's where we're at now. Is like, okay, we had a month-long run. We learned a lot. We assembled an awesome team, and now we're back to like making it better.
That's so cool. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Well, I'm excited to see the next steps of
Cool.
that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
What's the nicest compliment someone has ever given you?
Whoa.
Yes.
There's so many. I'm just kidding. No.
There's this one, this one, this one.
I mean, obviously, probably something to do with like, someone telling me that that I had a good heart.
Okay. Nice. Just someone? Just anyone?
No, someone close to me.
Oh, okay.
It matters more when it's like someone that knows you well.
For sure.
That's also why it hurts when people who know you well say mean stuff, right? You're like, oh, dang.
I don't think they do that a lot. No, they don't. Hopefully not.
No,
Maybe they
no.
shouldn't be close to you if they say mean things.
Exactly.
There's some good criticisms. I like a good criticism every once in a while.
Constructive criticism.
Yeah, my
from-
mom will say some good. She's mostly she was at the show, and she's mostly like, whoa, you know what I mean? But it's so funny. Like there'll be one thing, and I agree with her because there's one thing where Mendeleev gets in a banana outfit and jumps up on stage. And I think it's so fun, but she's like, "Yeah, that banana song. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like it's the silly, but
it's always funny getting like notes from our parents.
Yeah.
who are like
Right.
like, and she'll do. My mom, you know, my family loves to do this thing where I've already released it, and then they have
no.
they call me with notes.
okay.
They'll be like, okay, so here, it's great, but this section right here, and they'll give me notes as someone.
It's
I'm like, it's out, and they're also like, not. You know, it's hard. It's hard. You have to take a step back and be like, are these people in the music industry? Do
Right.
these people listen to music?
Right. Yes.
And then sometimes you're like, they don't.
I'm choosy with what I want to show. Not even my parents, but just people in general. Sometimes I'm just like, I like this. I'm gonna release it. I'm just gonna let it happen. If I want a note, I will ask, you know. But now I'm just like, this is my art. This is all I want to do. So I'm just gonna put it out, and hopefully it's good, you know.
There is something to be said for that, because you want it to be a reflection of you, no one else.
Right.
So there is something to be said for just being like, okay, like it doesn't, even if it is bad and people think it's bad, it was me, and that's what I want to show. But dude, I wish I got to see your show just because you're so not only talented on stage but hilarious. Like I want to be like a comedian also, like that.
You could do
I
that.
have a couple bits I'm gonna do at my next show.
Okay.
No,
you're
but
gonna
you're
save it? You're gonna save
you're
it?
the king. Oh no, I don't have any. I don't know. I'm just gonna do them.
Oh, okay.
I can't do it right now. It's not rehearsed.
Oh, okay. I look for. Are you writing jokes? Is that what you're saying?
I'm gonna try to write a couple jokes.
Okay.
But your shows are like such an inspo
Oh, thanks, man.
because you're so funny.
Thanks. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing, but that's the art of jazz, and sometimes the comedy is good. Have you ever done a comedy thing? You've acted before, no? Am I crazy?
Yeah, I've acted for sure. Yeah, I've done so much theater and stuff. Have you done theater?
I've done a lot of theater back in the day when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Back in middle school. But
okay, cool.
Yeah,
I love theater.
Theater's great, yeah.
Another like salt of the earth like job where it's like 8 shows a week. It's so much work.
Yeah, I can't imagine doing that. Mark Ballas, my buddy, he did Kinky Boots, and he said it was like one of the hardest things. Like,
so hard.
Yeah.
I don't know how people do it.
Yeah, 8 shows a week. It's insane.
It's insane. I've done it in the past, and I'm just like, I don't know if I could do that again.
Yeah.
Unless it was insane. Like something you couldn't refuse. Like an opportunity you couldn't refuse or something.
Right. Exactly. But that's good. Okay, maybe we'll see you in that, and then we'll you have any new songs that are gonna come out soon?
Well, I just put one out.
Okay.
It's called "I Love Me More." It's about choosing yourself over a toxic relationship.
Yay! Okay. All right. We'll put it in the comment section.
Yeah, and then I've got a bunch of like projects I'm working on. So yeah, if people stay tuned, they can hear my new stuff.
Perfect. Okay. Cool. Let's jam on something. Sing a little bit. Sing a little thing for me.
Is it stars shining brighter? Stars. Stars shining bright. Is that Mikey above you? Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. How's that sound?
Okay, I thought we were starting.
Oh, okay, sorry.
But that's good. No, here, we'll start now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That sounds good to me. Make sure it's good. Okay,
yeah.
I'll just do a little intro.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me.
Take it to the page.
Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. Oh, but in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. dream of me. That was cute.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Nice. That's a nice lullaby for.
That's a nice lullaby for Donut. And we did it because we did it.
Yes, we did it. That was our song, technically.
We did it. We did it.
Right, Donut? Did you? Good morning.
Good morning.
Dogly. All right, that was great.
Thanks, Casey.
We are